Hey YouTube, I guess my little tikis. I know I call y'all that in my description box below, but I never really say it. I am going to film my what is it? What is this month? I don't even know. August and September favorites. I just put in a little Ulta bag. It's not that many. It's not that many. So hopefully I do not ramble on a lot. If you guys want to know the lipstick that I'm wearing, it is Film Noir by MAC, and it is a matte. And this is like the perfect fall color. It's like a deep brown slash, like there's like a, not a purple undertone plum, but it's like a deep brown. And I plan on filming this look tomorrow. This is like my Zendaya inspired look from when she was on the red carpet. I don't know where the event was, but when she had the dreads, and I kind of want to dedicate it to her because she's getting a Barbie doll and I love Zendaya. So I will try and film this look tomorrow and get it up later on this week. Now let's get started on my favorites. I'm just pulling some out of my bag. One of my favorites is going to be a Sonia Kashuk undetectable loose powder. There's no color or shade on it, but it comes like that. It looks like this, and it's like a yellowish. Let me see. I had it. It's a yellowish powder, but I've been setting my under eye with this, or the Laura Mercier brightening powder, and it's my under eyes. I just love it. I don't, like I said, I don't have Sasha Cosmetics setting powder or any other person's setting powder. Two-way cake with black opal, but I'm using this until I get that, or Midnight. Using this until I plan on buying the Midnight Topaz or Banana and the you know, that powder. Next, it's gonna be a primer, and is the number 7 Beautifully Matte Makeup Base. Stop shine for a matte finish and improved blemishes. You get this from Target, and oh my gosh, guys! I mean, you probably can't tell now because I've been wearing this makeup all day, but this is, I think I got it from Target for like $11 or $12, and it's a good amount of product. It's how many? 1.3 US fluid ounces or 40 milliliters. But this is a lot for only 11, and this actually really does compare, you know, it's mattifying compared to like Makeup Forever, who gives you, like, it's just 1 fluid ounce and it's like $30. Like, this is a lot for only $11, and it actually works well. That's a good drugstore mattifying primer if you need to get one, guys. Next, I guess I'll do lips. Next is gonna be my favorite. Has been, or one. It's a lip balm. It's the EOS stick. I have the ball that they came out with first, but I like the stick more because it's, you know, I can put it in my pocket as opposed to the ball. It's just, you know, bulgy, and you know, this is like the vanilla flavor. I don't know the exact flavor, but I love this. I'll put it on. I like the peppermint one better just because it tastes good, but I got this one too. You can get those from Ulta. I don't know the exact price. It's probably the same price as the balls. The balls. Okay. My next lipstick favorite is gonna be it's a matte color from MAC, and it is Stone. And I think y'all know what it looks like, but on my skin tone, it looks like a purpley gray. Like when I put it on my lips, it looks like a purpley gray. I'm gonna try and like insert a swatch of me with the Stone on. But I like to pair this with MAC's Night Moth or ColourPop's Ellery. Oh, it's so good. I love it. It's my favorite. I haven't been wearing it that much, but I do love it. Okay, my favorite mascara as of late has been the Maybelline the Rocket Volume Express. And I was put on, you know, with this by, what is her name? Beatface Honey. Sorry, blank. By Beatface Honey on her Snapchat. She mentioned it. She was actually wearing it when she mentioned it, and oh my gosh, her lashes were full. And I don't think she had any falsies on. And when I do put this on, it looks like I have falsies. I use like 3 coats now. I used to only do like 1 coat of mascara, but now I do like 3 coats. I do like 2 different mascaras. But get this, guys. This is a good drugstore. And low key, it has replaced my Better Than Sex mascara. Just saying. Okay, concealers is going to be my Sephora Bright Future Gel Serum in Devil's Food. I use this as a contour for my skin tone because, I mean, it's not too dark, but it's like dark enough to where it's like a natural, it makes, when I put it on, it makes it look like it's a natural contour. It looks like that. And the only thing I hate about this though is how the applicator is. It's not a doe foot, and the product is only on the tip. You know, it's not on the sides, it's only on the tip. And that's the only thing I hate about it. But other than that, it's really good. Next is going to be my LA Girl Pro Concealers. I use Fawn to highlight. I love it. I used to be like, I'm not going to get Fawn just because all the other YouTubers and my skin tone use this. I'm glad I did get it because it works so well for my skin tone. And then the next one, I use this to kind of spot conceal, or I have been using it as foundation. It is the, again, LA Girl Pro Concealer in Dark Cocoa. And it's perfect. Like, it matches my face, probably my other skin too, but my skin tone perfectly to where sometimes I just spot conceal and put powder on and go out the door. Like, it is perfect. And then my last concealer is going to be the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I've heard so many good things on YouTube about this. I didn't really want to buy it just because it's so small. I'm like, how much am I going to get out of it? But a little bit literally goes a long way, guys. Like, I can put like a dime size, and well, not even a dime size, a pea size, and it will highlight this whole eye. I can do the pea. Like, it's not crazy at all. And it's like, this one's the NW40. And funny story, I went to the MAC, you know, little thing in Dillard's, and the guy tried to tell me to get like NW30 something. I'm like, oh, no, you do not see my skin tone. Then there was a woman of color, but you know, she's not my shade, but she was probably Hispanic or Puerto Rican, something like that. And she was like, no girl, don't do that to yourself. And she got me NW40, and it looks so much better. The guy who told me that, you need to work more on women of color. And my last product is going to be brushes, and it's going to be the Sonia Kashuk Tools number 30 brush, and it is contour. I did not use it today, but I got 2. Probably want to go back and get another one just because. But I use this to contour. This one I use for my liquids or my creams to contour, and then this one I use for my powder. I mean, you don't have to. They're the same. This one's probably more rounder because I use it for powder, and this one's more like closer together because I don't know, but it blends out really well, and it's a cheap alternative to the NARS, you know, their little contour brush or any other person's contour brush. I want to say it was probably $15 or $16. I'm not sure. I just picked it up and bought it. Not bragging, just saying. But these blend out really well, and like I said, this is a cheap alternative, and I really love the golden. It's so pretty, and the shape of it is even prettier. Like, guys, if you're looking for a new contouring brush, get this or these, how many you want, because they're really good. Just saying. And oh no, I actually have one more. Where did I? And my last brush, I actually totally forgot about this one, but my last one is actually gonna be a MAC brush, and I have another MAC brush, but to be honest, I don't ever use it. It's the MAC 135 brush. You know, this one, I actually don't use it. I used to use it for blush, but I don't really like how it disperses, big words, disperses the blush on my face. I don't know. I'll probably use it later when I don't know, later. But this brush is the MAC 168 brush. And it's I use it, well, of course, powder. Because I don't think you can use these with liquid. But I use this for contouring. It really gets in there. Like, if I'm not using, you know, this one or whatever, I'll use this one now. Or I'll use this to kind of bronze my face. But I use this one. Like, I love these brushes. But I will say, when you first, or it's probably like any brush, but MAC brushes especially, I use majority BH Cosmetics brushes, and those don't shed that. They don't shed bad. But MAC, I will say, when you first get a brush, they will shed like crazy. They shed. So be wary of that. And for real this time, that was my last favorite. Again, you know, I'm gonna do this look. I'm gonna film this look later on this week or tomorrow, and post it sometime this week. So be patient with me, bear with me. I don't have the best of equipment like most YouTubers, so I'm just trying to make do with what I have. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, thumbs up, comment below. Let me know how you liked it. And on that note, deuces.